there's a guy named Dogface.
Yes.
You familiar with him?
Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, I mess with Dogface.
Okay, nice. What's your relationship with him?
He's the first person that gave me an opportunity.
Okay.
It was a guy by the name of Mogul Mind State who was blowing up. And shout out to, not Sada Baby, but was that Skilla Baby manager. Put us in tune with each other. And, you know, we clicked, we rocked, and he gave me a chance on his podcast to show my face. So I really rock with Dog, but Dog really effed the city up, and he brought a lot of things to life with guys he was beefing with, like Al Newt. You know, we all loved Big Meech growing up in the early 2000s, mid 2000s. And, you know, he just exposed, like, brother's just a guy who stumbled upon a plug, putting his name on billboards, his gang on billboards, and just inviting an indictment. What's his name from Linwood? The little rapist guy, T-Dot.
Oh, T-Dot, yeah.
Crazy. Dogface has been slaying a lot of my legends that I really loved and I looked up to, and when he exposed them and I meet him, I say, damn.
So you got hip to a lot of shit that guys was doing on some bullshit due to Dogface.
Through the Dogface, yeah.
Got you.
Dogface effed the city up.
You think it was intentional, or is it he just exposed what the real was?
Oh, he Nation Islam guy. Everything he do intentional. Yeah.
Got you.
That's Muslims we think, brother.
Absolutely. So you feel like he just destroyed your legends?
Destroyed a lot of my legends. Some I won't mention because I really still, but you know, during conversation, man, fuck them, man, fuck with you. You know, he said it. I'm like, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right, brother.
Got you. Okay. All right, that's another rabbit hole we can go down another day because that'll take forever.
For sure.
A little bit of politics. I see that you kind of lean toward or are in support of Trump. What's the reason behind that?
Yeah, they be on my head about that too. Just an alpha male. He changed the whole landscape of politics, all that politically correct stuff. You know, trying not to offend everybody when you talk. He changed it, and I love it. And you know, when he want to initiate peace, if it's by force, if it's by death, he did it.
He put his foot down.
I respect it, and a lot of my Muslim brothers is incarcerated support him. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of our Muslim, even you know, the whole Dearborn voted for him. Trump did his thing. It's things he do that I don't like, but you know,
Better two evils.
yeah, you know, you ain't gotta like the person you do business with. I go to McDonald's. I don't like the woman at the window, but I like that steak, egg, and cheese. But I still go. I go to Walmart in an electronic aisle. Ain't nobody ever there or can tell me nothing. But I still go there. I like the prices. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But yeah, he changed the landscape on how we view politics and got me interested in stuff like that. So I really rock with him. And it's crazy how offended people are by that. Like women don't left me or don't want to deal with me because of that, but it is what it is, yo.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I can understand that. I get it. And I get your viewpoint on that for sure. I'm not a huge Trump fan, but I respect the shit out of him because he is him. He ain't gonna change that shit for no fucking body.
Unapologetic.
Not saying I would vote for him. Not saying I wouldn't vote for him. And I think, I don't like to talk politics too much, but end of the day, you know, most of us, Asiatics, black, whatever you want to call us, we vote Democratic because grandma and them did. Great grandma and them did. You know what I mean? So that's my personal take on that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I care about who gonna do something for us and make some shit happen for us and who gonna shake shit up or whatever. So vote Democratic my whole life ain't do shit for me. You know, not saying that Trump did come do something for us, but he shook some shit up and he's trying to make the country great. I can't say great again because I don't know when it was ever great, but he's trying to make it great.
Right.
So I can respect that.
When they say great, a lot of people say he talking about the '60s when you know the black dollar was in the community circulating and the white people was with the white people.
It could be
it could be anything though. But yeah, I respect it. It brought a lot of alpha males out, and I appreciate that.
Okay, got you. So back to the rap thing for a second. Were you a fan of a big fan of Rock Bottom or just regular?
I love Rock Bottom. I love Tango and Cash. I definitely love Big Hurt. Jay Nutty, I love that. I love
Nutty, my man, personally.
I love them. They turned it up with the Rock Bottom coats out in front of McCullough with the tour bus. Oh man, I love them growing up.
Okay. So, speaking of Rock Bottom, the guy T-Dot, raised around the same neighborhood as me. You know, I know him, he know me. I don't really want to say nothing too much personally about it because I guess it's too touchy. And I'm a open book. I freestyle whatever I say how I feel. I say how I feel about a person that does certain shit. But I'm gonna leave it to you as far as T Dot. What you think about T Dot? I got my own views of him and the shit he did or whatever. But I don't want to. I'd rather get your take on it.
So my problem with him is he took my girls when I was in Durfee, right? I see he took my girls up there at the fish shack with him and whatnot. But yeah, he was up there all the time, kissing young girls, chasing young girls. I said this before even Dogface, I said this a long time ago. Brother was a predator. And a lot of people was supporting him and hiding it. People knew about that, you know. And it just continued to let it go on or whatnot. So, but I put it out there though, the whole story about him coming to take my little girls from middle school because I went to Durfee. And yeah, it's true. I seen it with my own eyes. And that's unfortunate. He's a little mad about it, called home, said something about that. Yeah, what it is. Look at you now. I think got like what, 10 years? And he went under middle school age and got, what was it, 9, 11, and a 12-year-old? He calling the young boy talking about, hey, go get your sister, tell her to come down.
Yeah, I heard
it's
that.
on there. It's on there. And you look it up.
You know what, man? Just for the viewers, because end of the day, you know what goes on. I know what goes on. People always feel like, and I got my own take on this. People always feel like people that go to prison for messing with little kids and hurting kids and shit like that, they gonna fuck them up when they get to prison. From my personal experience, that shit not like that.
It's not for the most part.
It's not like that because they're amongst themselves. They're amongst their peers.
Yeah.
So what's your views on pedos and shit like that in prison, and how do they get treated? Because I get my personal view is they get treated the best in that bitch if you ask me.
So the white pedos, I think they're a little bit more of a victim because they stand up. They got them chomo glasses. I don't know why all of them got the same glasses or look the same, but yeah, they got the chomo glasses. But yeah, some people able to blend in and whatnot. And I don't know, for some reason, I'm just able to spot them.
100%.
And at the time I went to I was just a messed up individual. But we changed Marquette. When I started off Marquette level 1, they used to have them all in one dorm. We used to cut their face so much. They had to blend them in with everybody so you wouldn't know who they is. When they was in the child line and we was every one of them slices on their face. Yeah, we turned it up, but
$1.50.
some of them, yeah. But I will say this too: the Aryan Brotherhood, the Dirty White Boys. When I was in Marquette level 5, and I was in Berrygood level 5, and I was in Iona, they didn't let no chomo stay on that yard. Strength killed them. Shout out to Chance killed us, Bunky, for raping 2 little girls. They was on that. Black